Hello class, welcome to part 5 of Deliverable number 2. In this part, I'm just going to talk about HTML, CSS, pretty much the page that you're going to be hosting in your web server. So I want to show you something. So what I'm expecting from you is just place a basic site on your web server and make it so that you can access it from your phone when you're in your house, right? Because this site is not public, it's just in our internal network, and that's it. You could create your own website if you like some basic HTML. If you want to add Bootstrap, that's fine. If you're a web developer, I encourage you to do that, but again, as long as you just put a basic website up, that's fine to me. So what we can do is, let me see, there is Bootstrap landing pages. I think there is, let me see, I think it's this, nope. No, it's not Bootstrap made. Okay, start Bootstrap. Like this is a good resource for, taking a look at very basic sites. Pick something that is free. For example, I'm gonna pick this one over here, and we're gonna grab the files of this site and we're gonna place them in our web server. Now to do that, it's actually quite simple. We're just gonna grab Visual Studio, not Visual Studio Code. Why did I open that? No. We just need a terminal. So we're gonna open a terminal here, and then we are going to oh wait, hold on, I haven't turned on my web server, so that's not gonna work. So let's turn on the web server, and right over here, start. Okay, so let's give it a minute for the web server to start. Okay, so okie dokie. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is that I'm going to I'm gonna go cd var www website, which is the name of my site, and then I'm going to rename this index.html to index.html.bk, right? Because I don't need that page anymore, so I'm just gonna leave it as this. And then what I'm going to do is, let me go home. We are going to copy this URL here. So right click, copy link address. So copy link, and we're gonna download that site. So we're gonna do wget, and then we're gonna paste the name, the URL that we just copied from the web browser. Press enter, and this is gonna download a compressed file called github-pages.zip, as you can see over here in my home directory. We're gonna unzip that, so we're gonna just type unzip GitHub pages. I don't have unzip installed, so we're just gonna do sudo apt install unzip. Give it a second. It's in Linux, great. And now we're gonna unzip that file. So now you have a folder called Start Bootstrap Creative GitHub Pages. Now we're gonna go inside this folder, and we're gonna copy everything that's inside this folder, and we're gonna move that to, as a matter of fact, we need to do with sudo. We're gonna copy all of this, and we're gonna move it to var www html, right? So not HTML, no, website. So we're gonna move it to, we're gonna copy everything to our folder. And now, before I do the move, if I try to go to my site, notice that I have nothing. All I have is a listing of the directories. That's all I have. So now we're gonna press enter over here. Means the -r flag. There you go. Now I have copied everything over there, and if we reload, see, the site and all the files that we downloaded are now located over here in my website, and it is being served. Now, that's as far as I want you to go. Like, if you get to this point and you want to start working on your document that you're gonna give me, that's fine. I'm okay with this. Now, if you're a web development student, take this opportunity to play around with HTML. like HTML is not very complicated. Go online, go on YouTube, take a 20-30 minute tutorial on HTML if you haven't taken that class yet. Write a very basic page. Bootstrap is relatively easy to learn. Put up, add Bootstrap to the page, do a couple of things here and there. There is this in GitHub, in the GitHub account for this class, I have one thing called Project One, which is a very, very simple HTML page. You can copy this and start modifying this if you want as well. Let me see, let me download this. Okay, I'm gonna exit my server real quick, and then I'm going to the downloads folder. And yep, we have project one.main, so we're gonna unzip that, unzip project one.zip, and let's go to inside project one. I'm gonna open this in VS Code real quick, and okay, we have, okay, so here let me install live server so we can do a preview. See what we have here. Oh, okie dokie, so this is just an empty shell. That's not good. Okay, what can I do? I thought I had an actual template over there that you could use, but that's fine. You can for example, let's open this in VS Code. Let's go back. And let me download this one more time. Copy link. So we're gonna open this in VS Code. So here is the HTML. You can play around with this, modify whatever you want, and then put it in your server. Again, this is not required. As long as you get a website, either a site that you downloaded for free on the internet, and you get it to your server, that's all I'm satisfied with, right? So, I'm just gonna do another example here so that you can see again. So we're gonna clear this again. I'm gonna sign in into my server. So let's go to server, and then I'm gonna go to cd var www website, and I'm gonna remove everything that I have in here. So I'm gonna get rid of everything so I can start with a blank canvas. So I'm gonna do sudo remove everything that we have over here, -r, because I have some folders there as well. And now you see there is nothing on my web server. If I try to go to the IP address of my server, there is nothing over here. So let's go grab another starter template from here. Let's say, for example, I like this one, grayscale. So it's a very simple site. So I'm gonna copy this, copy link, and we're gonna do wget. Sorry, I'm just like to do this from my home directory. So we're gonna do, I'm just gonna get rid of what I have in my home directory as well, because it's just garbage. So wget, place the URL to the site to the template that I want, and then I'm going to unzip the zip file. Notice that I have a folder called start bootstrap grayscale GitHub pages. I'm gonna cd into that site, into that website, into that folder, and I'm gonna do sudo cp -r everything inside the folder, and then move that to, copy that to var www website. And now if you refresh the page, here we have the template. That's all I'm looking for, right? You don't need to play around with HTML or any of those stuff. The goal here is to set up a web server and have that experience. That's it. Okie dokie. If you have any questions, if you're stuck at any of the steps we've covered so far, please reach out to me via Slack. We can hop on a Zoom call and troubleshoot together. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna do the same process. We are going to turn the server off, so we're gonna exit. Actually, let's turn the server off from here, telling it 0. And let's also telling it 0, this computer. And let's take another snapshot of our server. So take a snapshot 5, and we're gonna call this added as sample site. Click OK, and there you go. Okie dokie. See you again.